Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to be working on a really fun project. It's Grumpy Monkey. So it's based on a book, and you can also look at a video before you do this project. It's on YouTube if you don't have the book. But it's the story about a little monkey. His name is Jim, and everybody thinks he's really grumpy. It's just that his face always looks grumpy, and maybe he is grumpy. But anyway, you can be however you want. You can do your little monkey today however you like. And a fun thing to do is to try different facial expressions. So you could be happy, you could be grumpy, you can look sideways, you can look up, you could look the other way, you can have your monkey look down. But you can also, what's really fun is maybe ask somebody around you, like your mom, your dad, or your sister, your brother, to make really fun facial expressions that you can take for your projects and be really inspired. We're going to be working with either oil pastels or crayons, whatever you have at home, and watercolors. We're going to learn how to make your monkey look more real by adding textures, so just small lines with your crayons, and then we'll add some watercolor to make it a little bit more interesting. And your little monkey will be hanging from a branch. So let's get started. All right, boys and girls, I'm ready to draw my monkey. I'm not sure if he's going to be grumpy or not yet. So I'm going to start with a black oil pastel. You could use oil pastels, or you could use crayons, or you could even use a Sharpie, a waterproof marker. So with my oil pastel, I'm going to start with kind of an upside down letter 3. Leave enough room at the top for the hands, or actually the arms. He will be hanging from a branch. So you don't want it to be too up there. So maybe kind of almost in the middle. And I'm gonna go like that. If your oil pastel is getting too small at the top, you just peel off the little paper. And I'm gonna go over my line here. So it's kind of an upside down 3. And then I'm going to make this part a little bit more in. And this is the part of the mouth. Around here is going to be kind of an oval shape. We are then going to add some really cute ears on the side, and inside my ears is going to be a swirl and another swirl. Then I'm going to continue with the body and make sure your legs don't touch. Now make sure they're thick enough so it's double lines, not just one line. You want to be able to fill them in. So here's kind of a letter C at the bottom. C. And then we're going to do my arms. So the arms are going to be straight up. Again, 2 lines. We want a strong monkey. And then before I draw the branch, actually I could draw this line here. So this is the bottom part of the branch. And then I'm going to draw the knuckles or the hands at the top right here. So it's a line, and then 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to connect these ones here all the way, just like that. Now at this point, now you have to decide what will your facial expression be. We have this really amazing sheet that will help us with monkey expressions. So you can see one that's smirking. I think this one is laughing really hard. This one might be, I don't know, surprised, maybe scared, grumpy, definitely grumpy. This is super scared. This one's like, this is kind of sad. So And you could choose a different one that's not on here, or again, you can maybe ask your mom or your dad to make a really fun expression and then try. I think I'm gonna make one that will be, today he's gonna be grumpy actually. So like this. So these are kind of the eye direction, and then there's a small line. These will be my eyes, and inside we have our pupils like that, and I have little small eyebrows and my nostrils, and he is grumpy. Now the next step is really fun too. We're gonna add small lines all around for texture. So this is my monkey's fur, and then also add some inside. So short lines all around and inside. Now I do make them go down so they all go in the same direction. And we can also add some on our legs. And our arms. And I'm going to work on the background. So the background, imagine that your monkey is in a jungle, and we're going to have some leaves and some branches with, I'm going to use yellow, dark green and light green. We are now ready to paint. So before we paint, I finished the background using the oil pastels or crayon, and I overlapped my leaves, and I also drew some branches and a little bit of texture on the branch. So I'm going to start with painting the monkey. So this is watercolor, and I'm just going to test it here and test them right here. See which color I think my monkey should be. And I'm thinking this brown would be good brown for monkey. So, by the way, you could find a name for your monkey. I know that in the book, the monkey's name is Jim. But hey, maybe this monkey could be Charles or Charlie or Becky. We don't know if it's a girl or boy. So this is part of your job as an artist. What is my monkey going to be called? And by doing that, you give them more personality, and it's just more fun. It's your monkey. So we're gonna continue painting.